was also a lot of rugby league players come from different walks of life, and it was teaching these players on how they can communicate with it and how to make their lives sort of more adaptive. But we caught up with a couple of guys there, so let's check out what we had to say with Gus Gould.
The hearings. Renee, can you tell us what the outcome has been?
Yeah, well, look, we have heard he was not guilty tonight. You're up against a coach last week who's the king of one-liners in Desi Hasler, and he called you guys the sleeping giants. Is that truly the case?
Nah, I don't think we're the sleeping giants. I think
we've been focused on game, week by week and game by game, and it's just
throw some more cliches in there.
Yeah, it's just been that's it. Eh?
All right, well, let's go rip in.
Okay.
Come on, come on. Baby, it's you and me, I'm trying. I can see the floor. Come on.
These girls can hit hard. If anyone says you tackle like a girl, that's a compliment.
Hello and welcome to Ready for the Round. We are in round 6, in fact. My name is Renee Gartner and I'm joined by two great Origin legends in Adrian Lamb and Brad Freddie Fittler. Now, we've got lots of football to talk about this week. We've also got a nailed it or fouled it section and a bet to settle between you two, a cheeky fiver. We'll get to that shortly. Let's kick off with our first game tonight, Roosters and Broncos. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, today we're going to look at players who seem to have a lot of traction in the fantasy world, but they're a bit dangerous for the coaches. So let's start by looking at the...
Hello, I'm Renee Gartner, and the tradition of this iconic Australian sport continues here on the Northern Beaches as the elite men and women's both battle it out to be this year's Ocean Thunder Series champion. In testing conditions of the last round, Sydney Beach home South Curl pushed their way into the top 3 of our leaderboard with their come-from-behind win. But with surf conditions expecting to pick up across the day, the competition is going to be wide open for our teams here on the beaches. But let's head upstairs to one of the teams that's not on the beach. They're going to be bringing you all the best commentary for the day. It is time to go to Steve Scott and Andrew Voss.
Renee, what can we say about the Barty? They have been one of the great stories of this World Cup, haven't they?
They have. You've changed your tune a little bit.
Well, I'm a believer now.
Hey, they've made you a believer. Their pride, their passion, they've won you over. But I'm really looking forward to seeing whether they have played their grand final when we saw them against New Zealand last week. Not too dissimilar to Tonga. They did the same and then sort of fell short with Lebanon, but time will tell. All right, Isabel Kelly, you're not a stranger to the green and gold, but it's your first World Cup. How did you find that result?
That was insane. It was such a hard game. The Kiwis put up such a good fight, but we just had it today.
During the pool games, it was like there wasn't a huge amount of pressure on you girls and you were able to blossom and move that ball around. The Kiwis really put it on you in those first 40 minutes, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they definitely.
You haters and doubters can fall back. SC, that's the Homer Ben G squad. Younger boy, 2 spoons, got an E squad. God works in mysterious ways. I just work to keep on living the luxurious way. And the jury can say whatever.